So we've been on this journey for almost 5 years, and I'm not sure we were really expecting the volume of change, and certainly even from the regulator's perspective. If I think about our Commonwealth regulator, ASQA, the CEO and Deputy CEO said at the end of last year that RTOs need to take a fresh look of everything, a fresh look of everything. That was the communication that went out just before Christmas. That was like a welcome Christmas present. And then obviously with the legislation landing, even between the revised standards, the draft that came out, and the legislated standards for RTOs 2025, there's been huge changes. So what's changed? Pretty much everything has changed in the standards. In terms of the focus, however, this is a great slide that you've got here, that we are moving to this much greater focus on a quality or outcomes-based approach. So as you can see there, if you think about 2015 and the price standards as well, yes, we did have some outcomes focus, but it was much more focused on inputs, what the RTO needs to have in place, what the RTO needs to do, where the 2025 standards are very much more about the outcomes. What are we trying to achieve? What's our systematic approach to achieving that? How are we self-assuring what we need to achieve and achieving it? And then how do we continuously improve, as it says there as well? So there is quite a large mind shift for providers, and I think, unfortunately, for some providers, quite a large change in approach in how they're approaching their operations as well, in order to demonstrate their compliance for the 2025 standards. So a lot has changed, and there's a few things that have stayed the same in there that we can be talking about. But most of our focus is changing with these standards, and very much thinking about those outcomes that we need to achieve and what do we need to be doing in our business to self-assure those outcomes.